or 40 years now with Midway Forward. It's not really a sponsorship, it's more of a partnership. Midway Forward are very, very strong in the community, local Midland area and our greater Swans community, as we are. And the partnership just allows us to continue what we do.
I've been supporting Swans since I was a kid anyway, so it's, again, growing up in the area, it's just been part of your life.
Swans are a very unique club. They're more countrified than they are metropolitan, with our areas, the Midland, the hills, and all our old areas we've been involved in.
We do have a lot of country boys in terms of like down south and up north that come to our footy club. Like I was one of those kids coming up from Mandurah when I was a 17-year-old that a lot of the boys that were my age had helped me integrate to our program really well. Like knowing Josh since we were 16, 17, it's the transition from footy to come to here has been very, very helpful.
It's hard to explain because you don't do it for the return. It's more what you give back to the community. It's an association that we're very proud of, and I think it's been rewarding for both parties.
Yeah, so I'm a brand ambassador for Midway Forward. I've been with them for about a decade or so now. The things that they do, not only supplying cars to people like myself, sort of the community aspect and the sort of where their sponsorship money goes to is something that I really align to. Really fond memories here at Swan Districts. I obviously played my junior football here as a youngster. Some really great memories playing alongside a lot of friends who then also went on to play AFL football.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of crossover between working at Midway Forward and being a footballer at Swan Districts. We're both very much team first, team success. Midway Forward really cares about what Swan Districts is doing, and then vice versa with Swan Districts. There's so much more to Swan Districts than being a good football club.
Yeah, so we say it's everything the club does that's not football related. So we do a number of community programs out across Perth, up in the Pilbara, have done for nearly 20 years now. Our programs include things in schools. Swans Elevate is a leadership and resilience building program where we mentor students.
It's important to have long-term sponsors like Midway Forward for the club to ensure that we can get the resources and help our quality of footy grow, and that helps all the girls in our program get to their best level of footy.
It's a sense of community, sense of belonging, but then also just giving people opportunity as well. You know, a couple of guys like Charlie Cameron, for instance, who plays at Brisbane, used to wash cars, in the car yard there. Used to wash my car, which is funny because then they go and win the grand final. You know, he's a premiership player now. So just giving guys opportunity to go and better themselves, but there's not too many people in sort of the Swan area that back and sort of help community engagement at that level. It's a testament to Ralph and what he's produced over many years.
So for us, we have all the ideas, but we need sponsorship and funding partners, and I use the word partner in this because we want people who believe in what we're doing as well.
They're the foundation of the community. There's a lot of things that, you know, allow this structure to be here, and I think it's 40 years now that the guys have been involved, and it's the stuff that they do behind closed doors. Without them, it's a lot of the stuff that happens around this football club wouldn't be possible.
For us personally, I just love the game, so it's just nice to spoil yourself a little bit by giving some, a small bit of sponsorship, and you still get to enjoy it. It's not really work, so that's why we do it, and that's why I do it personally, and we'll continue to do so.
The game day is the game day. We still play football, don't get me wrong, but as I said before, we sort of try to be far more than football. Of course, we want all these kids to wear a black and white jumper, and eventually Barry can be a member of Swan District, but it's a bit more than that.
Probably not me. I think I'll hand on the baton to the kids, but I hope so, and I hope Swans has continued to grow and thrive and, you know, be successful.
Thank you, Midway Forward, for the opportunities you've given to people with disabilities and people who feel like they don't fit in with others. So here's to more years of service, fun, and more hours on your job.
Thanks to Ralph and the team at Midway Forward.
Thank you, Midway Forward.
Thank you, Midway Forward.